It's a gorgeous day in Exeter on the 13th of May 2017 and it's Gay Pride 2017 in its 9th year. It's the best one ever. How's it going? What's this all about then?
It's a fostering agency.
Yeah. And you're obviously based in Exeter, are you?
No, we're not. Ashburton, just outside.
Yeah.
But we have foster carers here in Exeter as well.
And there's a lot of people that need fostering, isn't there?
Lots of children need fostering, yes. Loads.
And what's your name?
Janet.
Right, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, thanks a lot.
That's all right.
Hello. Is this your van?
It is, yes.
And what's your name?
Andrew Liddycoat.
And when did you have it painted?
Oh, about 10 when I had it built. Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How long have you been selling ice cream?
36 years.
And it's your own business?
Yes.
How many vans have you got?
One at the moment, and that's enough.
And where are you based?
Exeter.
Exeter?
Yes.
So I should think you're always busy then?
Fairly busy, yes. Yeah. I cover a lot of events all over the place, but mainly Exeter.
So you've got quite a bold livery, haven't you?
I have, yes.
It's the gay flag.
Yes.
So how long have you had this livery on the van?
When it was built.
Oh right.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks so much anyway.
That's right, good luck, yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you very much. So two. Oh, bless you. Perfect. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye. Catch you in America.
How long have you been doing boom modelling?
12 years.
What's your name?
Simon.
And you're from Exeter, are you?
Yes. Cranbrook.
So you cover a lot of events?
Yes, I do lots of events. I also do close-up magic as well. Weddings, birthdays, divorces, everything. There we go. Thank you very much.
So what's your Facebook?
Facebook is under Psycho Magic for the children's magic, and also Red Suit Magic for the close-up magic and corporate events.
How often have you been coming to Pride?
I haven't been. This is my first time here. Yes, it's a really good event. Really good atmosphere today.
Cheers, thanks very much. Well, what's your name?
Rowan. Yeah.
Are you from Exeter?
Live like near Herbertry.
Where's
So
that?
cool. 10 minutes from here.
Well, what's your name?
Maya,
Maya.
and I'm from Willand.
Enjoying Pride?
Yeah, it's good, man.
Thanks a lot. Right, what's your names?
I'm Judith Richardson Dawes.
And what's brought you to Pride Exeter?
This is modern Britain.
Yes.
This is tolerance, this is community, this is togetherness.
And you said
Respect people.
and your daughter's gay.
Yes, she is.
So it's sort of all about understanding and respecting
Yes.
her and what
Everyone else.
Yes, and I think we love the sense of diversity. There's so much kind of creative and artistic energy gone into Pride, and it's just lovely to see. I know in the past, I think people did suffer quite a lot privately.
They still do. It's
Yes,
still
exactly.
positive.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And
there's,
so.
this is, I've spent a lot of time outdoors and mixing with a lot of people, and I go all over Europe, doing Pride all over Europe. And there's a lot of hypocrisy still in the UK.
Yes.
And still,
Oh, yes.
secret harassment of people.
Yes, it's
by the
very
authorities.
important to have events like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to be
Certain
very
events like
yes.
this. The point needs to be made, and it
Pride isn't just for one day, it's for every day of the year.
Oh,
Yes.
So that's
absolutely.
what people need to
Yes.
remember.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think it's a very powerful, a very strong statement, and it reflects right through all levels of society. If you are going to tolerate different people's sexuality, you're going to tolerate a lot of other things as well.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the converse is
You're a richer
true.
person.
Exactly.
Right, thanks a lot for your time.
Okay.
Okay, have a good day.
Right, I sell Forever Living products, health and beauty.
What's your name?
Teresa Walker. And it's Forever Living Health and Beauty. It helps your insides. It's detox products. They're amazing products. You can also have a business with it, which, I don't know.
What sort of a business? You franchise, do you?
No, no. You can just do it from home. It's marketing.
Yeah. So you get people in with your marketing,
Yes.
and then give them the products?
Yeah, you get the products. It's up to them what they want to do with it. You can have so many different ways. You can do fitness or beauty, health. Whatever you'd like to do with it, just take people on.
So they have parties, a bit like today,
yes,
parties.
beauty parties, pamper parties. I mean, I promote my pamper parties, go to people's houses, and they try the products for nothing.
Yeah.
So so it's lots of fun.
How long have you been up and running?
I've been a year.
Yeah.
So, and love come to Fates, just promoting it.
And where are you based?
Plymouth.
I'm in Plymouth as well.
Yeah, are you?
You
Yeah.
see me everywhere, actually.
Oh right, yeah. So so it's lots of fun. Yeah, get the girls together. So like hen parties, just girls' night in, just getting friends together.
So what's your Facebook?
Oh,
Have you got one?
yeah. Facebook, yeah. Do you know? I don't. Teresa at Forever Living. Yeah, she knows that. Yeah.
It's okay. My name's Martina.
Teresa at Forever Living.
Sure.
Hi. I did the C9.
Yeah.
And
What's
that
the
was a
C9?
year. And C9 is a program to help you kickstart losing weight.
Yes.
And I started it thinking, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
And 9 days later, I'd lost nearly a stone.
Crikey.
So I thought, now this seems really, really good. So I continued eating healthily, went down
I
the
was gonna say
gym,
you look healthy,
and
there's a lot of
today,
healthy out
a
there.
year and a half later, 5 stone lighter.
Yes. You're
And
gonna dance now, are you?
really fit. Now, I could if you really wanted me to, but I'm telling you, it has. Now take the aloe vera gel every single morning, and I no longer have to take any blood pressure tablets. And I was on 2 tablets every day for very high blood pressure. And when I started to faint, when I stood up, I didn't know why. Went to the doctor, and they said it's because your blood pressure's come down so low.
It's gone the opposite way.
It's gone the other way.
Yeah, I mean, mine tends to be lower than high, but it's best. Exercise and good food is the best way of keeping the blood pressure down and keeping your weight down as well.
That's why we've sort of like, you can go on to the F15 afterwards, because that's all about, because it's about kick-starting, because it's not about, the C9 isn't the diet, it's the detox, so it kick-starts the diet, and it's all about healthy living, going to the gym, and that's what the F15 is, the next stage, so it's all about going to the gym, keeping fit, but it's all about the aloe vera,
But
because
it also helps the mental health as well, because well-being is the best drug in the world, because you've got nothing but endorphins and adrenaline really.
I've actually got fibromyalgia, and that it affects all my muscles. It's so that's why I got involved, because I was struggling with not being able to get up. I was sleeping all the time. My muscles were really aching. I just didn't have no energy. And that's how I got involved, because someone suggested drinking the aloe vera, because it's 96.3% pure, and it's got over 75 different vitamins in it. So I started drinking it. Don't get me wrong, it's not a cure, but it really helps, and so that's why I promote it, because I know it works. But all our products have got a 60-day back money guarantee. So if they don't work, you get your money back.
Absolutely.
So that's and like a lot of the creams and ointments, they work other ways as well. They don't just work for one thing. So it's
So how did you hear about the products in the first place?
my sister, believe it or not, she sort of like got me onto it, and I was like, my first reaction was, oh, don't get involved, another gimmick. But someone else said to me, try drinking the gel, because it's really good for your condition. And so I did. And that's why I got involved. But I've already got another business. But when the product started working, the thing is, when you believe in something, that's where you can sell things.
Well, I can only sell things that I believe in, because I can't con people.
And me, and that's the thing. I can't con people. And when you believe in something, and you know they work, and I know they work, and also my friends know they work, because they know what I was like before. And I used to go out all the time, and then suddenly, once I got my fibro, I couldn't go out. And now, I wouldn't be able to do this if I. And like I said, don't get me wrong, it's not a cure, but paying 20 quid for a bottle that lasts a month, and it makes you feel so much better. You're gonna, I was getting migraines and everything. So that's brilliant.
Thanks a lot.
But I also love my pamper parties. So they're lots of fun. The girls get to try like the masks, the creams, the cleansers. So having a group of girls around and having a bit of fun is a good way of getting them to try the products as well, and for nothing as well.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Claire.
And what's your store about?
This is the store for mermaids. We are a charity that supports parents and carers of transgender and gender variant and gender questioning children. To lose our store. The wind keeps blowing the gazebo.
It's become a big issue these days, isn't it?
It has, yes.
A lot of young people are coming out as being in a different body, or I'm not sure of where they are sexually.
Yes, and mermaids, the aim of what we try to achieve is to provide a safe space for parents and carers and also for children to explore how they're feeling and explore their identity. So we do that via a website, a very, very detailed website with lots of links. We have a forum, an online forum, where everybody shares their ideas and experiences, and we pick each other's brains and also just give moral support to each other. And then we have residentials. I think there are 4 a year, 2 in the north and 2 in the south, where we have guest speakers coming in, and we'll rent out an entire property in a secret location so that the press don't get hold of it. And people get to meet other parents, other carers face to face, and spend a whole weekend. There's always lots of talks laid on. We have GPs, we have other trans people coming in, people that have had surgery, people that haven't had surgery. So that and it's a very open environment where you can ask questions about anything.
Yeah.
And it's it's a really, really helpful.
Going back to the press is still a big problem in the UK when it comes to people that have any problems at all, whether it be gender orientation problems or race, race issues.
Yes, I mean the press I find, I mean, at least if people are talking about it in the press, it is being acknowledged and it is being talked about. And even since I've been involved with mermaids and sort of the trans world, the amount of trans children and articles and information in the press has exploded exponentially. And obviously a lot of it is negative, but that's another role that Mermaids fulfills, is that they do, often they'll ask us to come and do sort of interviews on the BBC or whatever to talk about what it's like to be a parent of a trans or gender questioning child. So I do think it is useful to be talking about it, but yes, there is a lot of negativity, but if we don't talk about it, then that's the whole point. That's why we're here today, is to try and get people to talk about it and to think about it and to be aware of it.
Well,
so
the UK has been a country where everything's been kept undercover and been taboo to talk about for many, many years. It's still behind with a lot of areas of Europe, Central Europe especially, and it's still got to change.
It is, but it's also a lot more progressive than a lot of other places in the world. We were living abroad before, and that was actually the main reason why we came back.
Where were you living?
Hong Kong.
Oh, right.
And we were very happy there, but we ended up coming back because my child could not get the treatment or the support that she could get here. So yes, there is a lot wrong with the system here, but the fact that it is available at all, and also the fact that you have legal protection, and I know it's still a long way to go, but comparative to a lot, vast swathes of the world, we're actually we're in a pretty good place. Yeah. So it's a good foundation to move on from.
How can people get hold of you?
We can get hold of us at mermaids.co.uk, I believe. That should be on there. Maybe it's on here. I can't see if it's on there or not. It's not on there. Oh, there you go. Right. It's on there. So that's all our details on there.
Yeah, cool. I've got to grab on that.
Okay, excellent. You're very welcome.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Daniel Hillier.
And you from Exeter?
I am indeed.
So, have you been here all your life?
I ran away to Cheltenham for 10 years, but I'm 36. I've been here for about 20 on off.
Yeah. So, is this your first Exeter appointment?
No, it's my second. I'm here this year with the Federation of Small Businesses because we believe as an organisation that diversity is really important, and a lot of small businesses may not appreciate that because the more diverse your workforce is. Yeah, exactly. And the more diverse your workforce is, the different ideas you have, different opinions you have, so you don't miss gaps in the market. Yeah. So we're here just kind of supporting that really, and selling that as the idea.
And do you have a business?
Yeah, it's Vision ICT. It's a website design agency.
Thanks very much.
No problem at all.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Oh my God. Tegan,
England, I love you.
Same-sex relationship. The headline in the local press was "Candidate's Shocking Confession." So we've come a very long way since then, and the younger of you here perhaps could be reminded that when I was first elected, if you were LGBT, you couldn't have your relationship recognised by the state. You couldn't serve in the armed forces. You had no protection against arbitrary dismissal from work. And you had no rights to access to goods and services if the people providing those goods and services didn't want to give you that access because of your sexual orientation. So you have an awful lot to celebrate today. But as Simon has already said, there's still a great deal more to do. In our country, particularly with transgender and non-binary friends amongst us, a lot to do legally. There's still discrimination, there's still stigma, there's still bullying, and in some sections in our faith communities and in some bits of sport, there's still a lot of closetness and homophobia that's there that needs tackling. And also, across the world, whether in Chechnya or in the United States, the lesson there is that things can go backwards. So while we must celebrate what we've achieved, we must always be on our guard that things could go backwards. And I'm going to misquote one of Britain's greatest political philosophers, Edmund Burke, in a gender-neutral way, who said this, more or less: when good people do nothing, evil triumphs. So carry on doing something and carry on fighting for your rights, freedom and equality everywhere.
I am trying so hard not to make any political comments, you wouldn't believe it. So listen, we're not only celebrating the LGBT community, but also the role that the LGBT community plays in our wider community. We've had some challenges as a city this year, not least the catastrophic fire at the Royal Clarence Hotel on Cathedral Green. Those of you that live and work in the city will know the whole place came to a bit of a standstill. And you know what? Pride volunteers, who we have registered with us all year, who build up to this day, who play an active part in running Pride events all year round, stepped forward and said, how can we help? They helped out with information points, they helped out with assisting emergency services, with road closures and so on. And so now I'm going to call on the Lord Mayor and on Ben to hand over some certificates to some of those volunteers. But first of all, I want to introduce to you somebody who's very big on personality, if not so much on stature. The chair this year of Exeter Pride, Chris Scadden.
Cheers. Wow, Exeter, amazing. So many happy smiley faces. I'm so pleased you're all here. Please give yourself another round of applause. Amazing to see you all here. You've heard from Simon, you've heard from others how amazing and how difficult the course has been getting to where we are today. And it's so pleasurable to see so many faces. However, we wouldn't be here today without the support of some very important people. And by that I mean Exeter City Council, Devon County Council, Devon Partnership. Our friends just over here at Exeter Phoenix, please do go visit them. We have some wonderful events for our trans community over there. We've also got Lavoir's wonderful show over there tonight. We've also got next door the library where we've got a talking zone that is amazing again. I'm using amazing far too much, but it really is. And one more before that. A big thank you from me to my fellow trustees. Who it would not be possible. There's no way one person can do this. It's hard enough with just 10 of us doing it. But my trustees, I know you're around the park. Thank you sincerely very, very much. The final group. You will have seen the pink shirts on the parade. And around us now there's a little contingent down here. Our wonderful volunteers. We have over 100 volunteers here in Exeter, plus our wonderful police cadets are out helping with us today. Thank you very, very, very much. They make today possible. Big round of applause. Right, I think it's probably time we move on to the presentation. Yeah? I haven't got the names in front of me, but the Lord Mayor does. So if I could welcome to the stage, please, one of our trustees, Mr. Aaron Calthra.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Thank you.
And they're engaged to be married. Big round of applause. Mr. Lewis Bell. Now, I'm not sure if the other two know that we're doing this, so I'm looking down there. Miss Shelley forward. You're here somewhere, I've seen you. Wonderful Shelley. Many of you will know Shelley from around town, from Vaults in particular. You'll know it's a wonderful... Shelley, could you join us on stage, please, darling? Squeeze through. And the other name to come to the stage, Joe Nix. One of our wonderful volunteers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. So, we're almost ready to get our pride on. Now listen, this event has cost us over £30,000 to put on this year. It's our biggest one yet. We have very generous support from our local authorities, from local businesses, but most of all from you guys, and you can support us by forking out £5. Now it is my pleasure to hand over your hostess for the day. I'm looking at Lewis just to make sure we're ready. Exeter Pride, you are live on television, do not swear. Here is your hostess, Damina McCall.
Hello Exeter! How are we doing today? You can do better than that, make some noise! Fabulous. Oh, don't worry, I'm just being carted up the steps. It takes about fucking 10 minutes. There we go, F-bomb number 1. We'll have a tally.
Escaping the Irish potato famine, she fled to the UK. She's had 69 international record sales and a whopping 0 number 1s. Please welcome to the stage the Irish tart with a heart, the Celtic mess in a dress, is Miss Damina McCall.
Straight into the next track, please, Mr. DJ. I love a man on a Mac, I do. How we doing? Rolling, rolling on the river. If you don't join in, left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep now, worried about the way that things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, your turn.
to everybody at Gay Pride Exeter 2017. Music with great thanks by Jasmine, House of Light Studios in Plymouth. This has been a Summerfield video production 2017. You can contact me at ccsfoto12@hotmail.com, and if you can help to sponsor my videos, you can PayPal me at ccsfoto1@gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video. Pride and respect is for every day of the year, not just one. Remember,